So last night I went and saw a very late screening of The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, which is directed and stars Ben Stiller. Also stars Kirsten Wiig, Shirley MacLaine, Patton Oswalt, and Adam Scott. And this is one of the movies that I was really looking forward to for the month of December because the trailer has a great song, that song Dirty Paws by Monsters and Men. And the way the trailer and the music incorporated it into it, it was really great. I loved how the trailer looked. And so I was really looking forward to this movie, and I gotta say it didn't meet my expectations, but it was still really good. Still not as great as I thought it was gonna be. The story of Walter Mitty is he works for Life magazine, and they have the privilege of issuing the last issue of Life magazine, and they're gonna put a photo of Sean O'Connor, played by Sean Penn, into their last issue, and it's missing. So Walter Mitty goes on this expedition to solve the case of the missing photo to put on the Life magazine issue. And it's along the way, he's the kind of guy who's very subtle and keeps to himself. He's calm and he daydreams a lot, just zones out, and his zoning out things, it's really cool because he's like saving people, and people are looking at him how he wants to be looked at, and he's finding courage in himself in these dreams, and it's really great. And the scenes where he zones out are really awesome. There's a lot in the beginning of the movie, and I think what I really liked is that there's a clear difference of Ben Stiller when he's not zoning out, when he's regular himself. He's just very calm, just keeps in the back. But when he's zoned out, you can clearly tell there's a difference. He's more, his mannerisms, the way he acts around people, it's all good. And what I really like is they go all out in the scenes for zoning out. The music adds a lot to what's happening in these zone out scenes. The explosions, music, everything is pretty much, they cashed in, and they went all out for it in these zone out scenes. So I like that there's this clear difference, and I really like that. The movie allows for character development, but at times it's fast character development, and at times it's slow character development. There's a clear difference of Ben Stiller at the beginning and the end of the movie, and you can tell by the trailers of how he dresses and everything. He's scruffy more look, but sometimes it's quick and sometimes it's slow, and so there's not this good balance of how the character development is. I like the landscape shots of this movie. It's very large scale. You get a clear view of everything of what Ben Stiller is doing and where he's at. It's really great. He travels to a lot of different places. It's really nice to see this nice shots of these locations, and Ben Stiller does a really great job of directing some nice beautiful shots throughout the movie. The music is great, has a great soundtrack. The music from the trailer is included into this movie, which I was really happy about, and the rest of the soundtrack is really great. There was just something about this movie that didn't meet my expectations. I did enjoy it, but it didn't crack my top 10 like I thought I was going to. Some parts were slow. There was a lot of great humor, great Ben Stiller humor, great, nice, soft, subtle humor that I really did enjoy. But there was just something about it that it's hard to pinpoint why it wasn't meeting my expectations. You know, there were some parts that were slow. I expected a few more beautiful shots, some more beautiful scenes that I didn't get. I really did like the message in the movie. It's great message for me to watch personally. You find your courage to do things you want. Go out there, see the world, live your life. Don't be cooped up at home and making videos like I do. Go out there and see the world and find your courage to go ask out a girl, which I need to do. Just go do things. And that's pretty much what the message is, and I really did enjoy that message and everything this movie had to offer, but for some reason it just didn't meet my expectations, and it's got a low rating on Rotten Tomatoes, but I expected more. I think it was slow at moments and dry at moments, and it could have been more beautiful shots. I don't know. I did think it was good, but just not what I expected it to be. So this is my review for Secret Life of Walter Mitty, directed by and starring Ben Stiller. Does a really great job here. I love Ben Stiller's acting in this. Really great. Patton Oswalt and Kirsten Wiig, they all do great jobs in the movie, especially Kirsten Wiig. I don't really see her like this. She's some funny moments, but overall she's great. Great acting from her. And Ben Stiller, I love him in this role. It's perfect for the cast of Walter Mitty. I know this is a book and a previous movie, but I think the way that he acted was a great role for him. So this is Just to Watch the Movies. Please remember to rate, subscribe, comment, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.